lecture hall, lights hummed a sickly yellow, casting long, distorted shadows as the last students left. I clutched my backpack, unease a cold knot in my stomach. It had been weeks since I first noticed Liam, the quiet guy who always sat a few rows ahead, lingering after class, his eyes tracing my departure. I dismissed it as awkwardness. Then came the messages. A relentless barrage on our shared class chat, starting with innocuous requests for notes, quickly escalating. He'd send emojis, then screenshots of our conversations, with one unnerving word, remember. I tried to ignore him, but it never worked. He'd de-angle his laptop, making sure I saw him typing, his gaze flicking between me and his device. A performance of his fixation. The attendance sheet incident was chilling. Identical ink, the same smudge on the L of Liam's name as on mine. He was checking me in, marking my existence like a possession. When I confronted him, stammering my suspicions, he simply turned away. A flicker of something unreadable in his eyes, vanishing into the departing students. Now he sat behind me. The seating arrangement had shifted. The silence from his phone was a new terror. Not the spamming, but the absence of it. He was biding his time, observing, waiting. Every rustle, every shift sent a jolt of adrenaline. I could feel his presence, a suffocating weight. One evening, as I packed up, he cleared his throat. I froze, heart hammering. Slowly, I turned. He wasn't looking at his phone. He was looking at me, his eyes dark and vacant. And then he smiled. A slow, predatory unfolding of his lips, revealing teeth that seemed a fraction too long, too sharp. "Don't worry," he whispered, his voice a dry rasp. "I'm just making sure you're safe. I'll always be watching." The words hung in the air, heavy and suffocating. I knew, with a certainty that chilled me, he wasn't just awkward. He was something far worse, and he wasn't going to stop. Not ever. I'm Aquila, and you've just stumbled into the Aquila files. If you think you're safe, you're wrong. He's always watching, always waiting. Don't look behind you.